Alright. So I just looked up the ending to Stranger of Paradise on YouTube out of curiosity, and oh my god, it is so good. Can't wait to play the full game so I can actually experience that for myself, but like, from what I saw, it was really, really good. The boss fight was good, the lead into it was good. That's gonna be the greatest game ever made. Like, fuck Elden Ring. Strangers of Paradise is where it's at. Though Elden Ring's also really good. It's just, I'm pretty sure Strangers of Paradise is one of those games I always wanted to play, but never thought anybody would make something as awesome as that. It's that awesome. May not have the same quality, but it's still up there. That's the important thing. Anyway, where was I? I was busy wandering the overworld, slaughtering everything, as I recall. Oh, right. I remember now. I'm supposed to assassinate someone for this questline. Old Altus Tunnel. This is the right way. Yeah, this is the right way. So I'm just gonna go through here, go to that one area with the poison, and go from there. Okay. Speaking of Strangers of Paradise, I am actually gonna shift gears and stream the demo some more so I can practice a bit, because I really want to play that some more. Like, I've got the urge, and I can't stop myself. But anyway. So I'm going to play that a bit, but not right now. Oh, he dropped a lot of souls, actually. Huh. I'm tempted to help another host with the Radon Festival now that I'm a bit more powerful. Because I was level 50 when I started, now I'm like level 90 plus. My character's broken now. Holy shit. Like, once you hit your stride in this game, it gets amazing real quick. Here we go. I think this is it. Yeah, this is the one. Relay the Idol. Scarlet Rod, huh? Yeah, not a fan of that. Oh, come on! I'll get him next time. And that counts as an actual normal fight, so I've just lost my souls. Or, no I didn't. Okay, I could just do this as many times as I need to. That's great! It's actually really easy. No way, I did lose my souls. But I didn't lose my rune status. Okay. Gotta get away from this guy. Is it just me, or is he actually stronger now? There we go. Well, it doesn't matter. He's dead now. He stood no chance against me. See, that's not actually a normal invasion. It does count towards death, but not in the sense that you, like, lose your rune or anything. You just lose your normal runes. And respawn pretty close to the fight, apparently. I wonder if they're all like that. I feel like they should be, but it's kind of whatever. No, but I'm definitely gonna take a bit of time to play the demo and grind some more, because I could transfer the save data over later on. And I want to like level up Ronin or something else. I'm not sure which. I'll figure that out right there. Okay, this isn't a fort. This is a whole town. Interesting. Interesting. Okay, as we'll check it out. Hey, how you holding up? Here we go. Ew. Ew. This is some cursed bullshit right here. Let me guess. Oh, of course. All the floors are poison. It's like the floor is lava, except it's poison this time. Oh, but don't worry. The floor will be lava eventually. This is that kind of game. Am I that entertaining? I'll take that as a compliment. Now, I'm like 90% sure I'm gonna find an area and the floor will literally be lava. So it'll be like this right here, but lava. Because I already know I'm gonna have to navigate through all this. Look at this. Ugh. What even is this? It's disgusting. Uh-oh. I know that sound. Oh boy, bell ringers. Sorry guys, I work for the Salvation Army. It is a thankless job. I was getting paid for it and I didn't even want to do it. I'm telling you, bell ringing is the worst job I've ever had. I hope I never have to do one like that again. It is good charity work though. It's just, man, don't ever do it and get paid for it because they will run you into the ground out of spite. Because in Texas, bell ringing is actually a paid position and they treat you like shit for the whole thing. I hated it. I mean, I really hated it. They had me standing for 10 straight hours. Even though we had chairs, they told us don't use the chairs we provide. It's like, why'd you provide the chairs then? And the whole reason, this is the really absurd part, is that we need to give the appearance that we're diligent. It was all about appearance to them. It wasn't about, like, the actual service of collecting donations. Oh no. It was all about how it looked. Can you think of anything more shallow than that? I don't respect the Texas Salvation Army at all. They're so terrible. But anyway. Yeah, it's a bit of my history. I worked for the Salvation Army for a bit. Thought it was over with. Oh no. Oh no. This guy's really strong, actually. Oh, okay, he can heal himself, huh? What the hell? And he's healing. Whoa. Hold on. I'm gonna show you a magic trick. Oh, you don't want to see no magic trick. Okay. Too bad. Abracadabra. Hocus Kafrukini. Die. Well, now he's annoying and dead. Ha 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 ha! He won't be annoying anyone ever again. 'Cause he's a corpse now. Dear God, I'm wrong, aren't I? There's more of him. He's got an army of shadow doppelgangers or some shit. Calling it now. Oh no, oh no, oh no! Okay, that was awful. That could have gone leagues better than it actually ended up going. So yeah, this place is wonderful. Poison floors and what I assume to be very, very, very rotted sewage stuff. I've seen enough septic tanks to know for a fact that that is not ground I'm standing on. Uh-oh. And at least the curse resistance is forgiving this time. Gimme. Aha! Okay, one sec. Let me get back up here. Because I don't even know where I'm going in this place. I just know I'm looking for treasure. Or a boss, for that matter. Just something to kill. And stuff gives a lot of souls in this area, though. Or runes, rather. No, but I just saw the ending of Stranger of Paradise, because it's on YouTube now. And I'm immediately giving this game an 11 out of 10. Just from that ending alone. Basically, there's a big-ass plot twist, I guess, that happens right at the end. Oh, man. And it's really good. It's extremely good. Because you know how everybody when they first saw Stranger of Paradise, they just immediately figured out, oh yeah, Jack is clearly Garland, right? Jack is the villain of the game. So Namura, he changed the marketing for it so that people would, so it'd be more obvious that they weren't hiding it. Like, oh yeah, well, okay, well people figured it out, may as well just go all in on that. Yeah, he's Garland from Final Fantasy 1. Uh-oh. Sound cut out? But yeah. So that was immediately obvious. Oh god. Stranger of Paradise is a Final Fantasy game made by Team Ninja, and it's specifically a Final Fantasy 1 prequel. Oh man, I hate that enemy. So essentially, Namor said it wasn't going to be a prequel, but it was going to use the themes. But based on that ending, it is literally a prequel to Final Fantasy 1. It's Garland's entire backstory, basically. And the thing is, when it first came out, he was trying to be coy about it, and doing it very poorly. So people figured out right away, oh yeah, Jack from Stranger of Paradise, he's Garland from Final Fantasy 1, right? When everybody figured it out, Namor changed the marketing, so, oh yeah, he's Garland. Because, like, he needed a new draw, I guess. And the draw was how he became Garland, the villain, as we know him. Because Jack in Stranger of Paradise, he's a hero for most of the game. Right up until the end. There's a good reason for it, though. There's actually a really good reason why he ends up becoming the villain of Final Fantasy 1. I don't want to spoil it, but I saw that ending and I was like, oh yeah, this is the best. This is actually the best. I want to see the whole thing. I really do. I need to see it. I've played it, and I'm never playing it again because I think the game is great, I think its story is great, but it is the most depressing shit I've ever played, and I never want to touch it again. It's not that I hate it, I loved it, but it did such a good job at making me sad that I never want to experience that much sadness in my life ever again. It was a good game. Both of them were. Nier and Nier Automata both. I haven't played the remake, and I just don't want to. Okay, he boxed me in, and now I'm dead. Shit. This thing sucks. So it's getting an anime. No, I'm proud of it. I'm not gonna say I hate the game because I don't. I love it, but I'm never touching it again. Like I experienced that much pain a grand total of once, and it was too much for me. I think the part with Rock really broke me. Rock is the wolf. And that whole quest line hit me like a truck on the second playthrough. I just couldn't take it. I wouldn't say that I was ugly crying, but I was totally ugly crying. Finding out what really happened between the wolf and that the wolf's shade and the tribe, it was like, oh no. Okay, you can die, and you guys can die. You can double die. Thank you. Well, I was wrong about him not annoying people ever again. Unfortunately. Where's my bolus hat? Oh, I ain't got none. Well, can I craft some? Yes, I can. No, don't do that. Do that. Perfect. If you're using a strength build, go for the great sword. Well, you talking about this game or Nier? I guess the answer is the same, the great sword. Nier has its own great sword called Beast King, and that's the best one in the game. Oh. Crap. Yeah, I'd say just go for, like, the Guts great sword. Hold on, I'll show it to you in a second. Okay. Hey, go for this. You'll find it in Caelid. It's really good. It's the best weapon in the game. Look at how it just staggers enemies even when it doesn't kill them. It just knocks them around, you know? And it works really well in the big-ass enemies, too. It's great. This weapon is the best thing in the game. Uh-oh. Like, I'm using the Moonlight Greatsword because it has good range projectiles when you can aim them. But if I had to have a preference, it's the Greatsword. It's a 10 out of 10 weapon. The only real drawback is it is pretty slow. I found some boluses after I crafted them. No, when I finally get my copy of Stranger of Paradise, I'm definitely gonna stream it. Just 100%, I'm streaming that shit because you guys got to experience this game. You got to see it. In fact, I'm gonna switch it up in a bit and stream the demo again because I like the demo that much. And also, your progress in the demo carries over into the main game. So when I finish like ordering Strangers of Paradise, because Payday's like tomorrow, I want to say. So I'll be able to get it then. And yeah, progress carries over into it. Oh yeah. Like if I had to say there are two games that are going to be the greatest games ever made out of this year, it'd be this and Stranger of Paradise. But Stranger of Paradise visually doesn't look as good as this game. But gameplay-wise and story-wise, I'd say it's on par with this. In fact, gameplay-wise, it might actually be better because it has a Final Fantasy V job system as an action game. That's like some kind of rule being broken, you know? Because nobody ever does that. But no, it just straight up has one. It's awesome. Okay, oh. You thought that would work. You know how many Souls games I've played. Nice try. But I'm built different. Oh, that was cute though. Looks like you can go down there at least, but there's a giant flower over there, so I'll go down the safe way. There we go. So there's a cleanse rotten out here. Okay. And this whole area is heavily infested with poison. The whole area is just corrupted as hell. And that's concerning. What the fuck? What in the fuck? What is this? Is this like a chapel or something? Someone just arbitrarily has a bunch of stone statues in their room? Oh god, wait, what if they're people? What if they're actually real people who got turned into people statues? No, they're way too tall for that. So somebody just made a bunch of statues and plopped them in this room. What am I gonna find in this chest? Valkyrie's prosthesis. Wait a minute. Is that a key item? Inventory. What in the name of... Is it not in key items? It is! Oh my god, this was used by Melania. Oh, okay, so maybe this isn't Melania's? I'm not really sure. Oh, it's gotta be. She's the only one who uses a golden prosthetic, right? It doesn't specifically say Melania, though. That's what has me going, because, like, who else could it be, though, right? So, there's a Clinrot Knight here. Clinrot Knight. And she was guarding the prosthetic, right? This whole place is just rife with poison and rot and decay. It is just a hellhole of poison. Did the presence of the prosthetic do that? Because, like, Melania is supposed to be one of the demigods, so, like, anything associated with her probably has a lot of power. I could survive falling. I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna try to... Ow, my legs. Okay, there's a rot bud right there, so... That just instantly tells me everything I need to know. Yeah, I haven't even started that fight. I'm scared to start it. Oh, right, I don't have that. Okay, hold that thought. There it is. I have the power! Okay, go full He-Man when he charged the sword up. Smithing Stone 5. All that work for a smithing stone I don't even need. Ah, ah, ah. Oh well. Let me think here. What do we got? Anything this way? Nope. Anything this way though? Nope. No, I stand corrected. So the rot blooms tell me that Melania was in some way associated with this castle town. Or fort or whatever it is. It's gotta be like an actual place that was populated there, right? Sorry, I'm trying to piece together the lore. So what I'm thinking is, if, like, this dude, like... God, whatever his name was, let me check the, key item real quick. So, when Malay decided to bring this here and worship her, maybe he's the one who drove this place to rot, because he worships a goddess of rot and corruption. You know, she, even if she's a demigod, she's still, like, she represents rot and corruption. So, how does he worship her? By turning his realm into a hellhole. Yeah. Like you said, the arm is all that's left. That and the Cleanse Rot Knight. But I think the Cleanse Rot Knight's they dress a bit like Melania, but they aren't literally associated with her. They're more like hounding her and just trying to stop her corruption. At least I think that's what they're doing. 'Cause their name is even Cleansrot Knight, you know? So they're not like... They're not with her. They're just her enemies. Oh god. Oh. Oh. No, you don't. This game is hard. I lied about being built different. This game is difficult. I mean, it's easy. It's a 1 out of 10 difficulty. Easiest game ever. 100%. I just kicked this game's ass. Okay. Ooh. Plunging attack. Works every time. That's the beautiful thing about Elden Ring, though. It's the one Souls game where you can plunge attack whenever you damn well please. Just press the button, plunging attack. It's great. It seems like a minor thing, but no, plunging attacks are awesome. I have no idea where else I'm supposed to go here. I feel like I should be able to get into that building up there, but maybe because it's sunken into the land? I can't really do it. There's also the question of what this is, because this structure, this stone stuff, shouldn't be in the middle of a town, you know? Most cities, towns, villages, they get rid of shit like that. Or they'd at least work it down so it's not as in the way. But look at this rock tower here. This giant pillar of stones. That's what I'm thinking. Because it looks like a natural formation, but why would a natural formation be in the middle of a castle town? That doesn't make sense. People would wear it down. They would like break it down for parts. They turn it into like a temporary quarry while they mined it for rocks. There's a lot of stuff like that growing out of the ground, too. All around the castle, it's breaking through. And part of me wants to say it's just from volcanic activity over countless years, right? But the thing is, the castle town doesn't look old enough for that to be possible, so... Maybe somebody did something, or something happened, that caused the land to sort of rise up in certain places? Which brings me back to a point I mentioned in the previous stream. Look at this here, right? These are jutting outwards in one direction. And if you look at the volcano, it almost looks like an impact crater from a meteor. So, like, if you follow the direction, boom, skids in, smashes the ground, upheaves the land, and causes a series of smaller outcroppings to crop up here and here. In a massive, like, cataclysmic event, right? So what I'm thinking really happened is... Well, what actually happened is at some point in time, a meteor struck the land really hard and caused a huge apocalyptic shift in the landscape right after towns like this fell. At least that's my running theory. I'm not a lore guy. You'd have to go to Vati Video for that shit, but I like thinking about it, you know, because they don't tell you, but they show you. They make it very obvious what they're trying to say or show. So stuff like this, it's interesting to me. Even if it's minor. And there's also the fact that Star-Scourge Radama's... That's what I think too, but remember, Star-Scourge Radam was literally holding stars up most of the time. So this is like a regular problem this world has, where falling stars containing horrible monsters actually actively fall down on the planet. And in Radon's case, he was actually using magic to hold all those up while fighting. And you saw the amount that, like, fell down after he died, right? The moment he died, his control over them left, and like thousands of them started falling. So my theory is that Radon was holding up a lot of the stars, then at one point his control waned, probably because of the fight with Melania, and one got down and struck this area here, leading to the volcano. Or maybe this was before Radon's time. And Radon just sort of started taking the initiative that no other gravity sorcerer was ever able to take, because they were too weak. And he started holding the stars up on his own. Hence the name, Star Scourge Radon. Because a scourge is actually a whip used to punish things. You know, it's like something used to punish or berate something. It's a multi-headed whip, a hand whip. So, in the case of Star Scourge Radon, his name literally implies that he's punishing the stars or keeping them in their place. Quite literally, in this case. Oh, what am I doing? And when he dies, the stars just go wild. They just start falling again. Alright, well, I don't really see a way into the castle from here. Because there's kind of a huge wall in the way. Maybe I'm not looking in the right place. I'm going to keep looking around. A heretic city. Yeah, that's the thing about Nokrum that really weirds me out, is Nokrum looked very advanced for its time. It wasn't like just some random city, it felt like the ruins of a very advanced civilization. Let me check that out, actually. That's interesting. Let me look that up real quick. I had the knife somewhere, right? It was the Dark Wet Blade? Yeah, there we go. No, it's not this. Knife. Crystal knife? No, that's not it. Oh, you meant the Finger Slayer. Yeah, yeah, I probably should have paid more close attention to that. Well, the only way to access that city is by way of falling stars, and clearly something really bad happened to the city that caused it to be buried, right? And that whole underground area is filled with what appears to be a firmament, even though it's not like a real firmament. Randy heavily implies that it is a real firmament. Like, it's like not literally actual stars, but as close to the real thing as it gets, essentially. Because there's no way it could be like real stars, but you see shit like the Voidborn, Natural Born of the Void, in that underground area. So you're probably onto something there. Especially the lore said so, I mean, come on. So maybe Radon, in trying to control the stars to keep them from falling down, was trying to, like, stop whatever the people of Nokrum were doing. And he largely succeeded. Because Nokrum is, I mean, it still has people in it, but not many. Like, there are a few elites who look like they could be native Nokrumites, but past that... I'm out of juice. Oh, of course that's not gonna work. Uh-oh. No, bad touch, no. I think the thing that bothers me the most, though, is, like, the city of Nokrum... Damn. Feels very advanced for its time. It doesn't feel like it's supposed to be like a medieval city. It feels like it's supposed to be Victorian era. So whatever they did, whatever they were very advanced for their period. Part of me thinks they were just a lost civilization, but if they were around during Radahn's time, that would explain a lot. Oh no, I've been poisoned. Whatever shall I do about this problem? Hold on, let me fix that. Nom. Because that's the one thing that got me. It felt like I said in that one stream, going into Nokrum felt like finding out that Bloodborne was in Dark Souls 1, hidden underground. That's the exact feeling I had when I saw that place. It was like, oh my god, what is this? This is Yharnam in a Dark Souls 1 setting. So there's this huge disconnect between that culture and this one. This one feels very primitive by comparison. So the people of Nokrum were way ahead of their time until, you know, they got sealed underground. Because the thing is, I don't think they were always underground. It feels like their city literally got contained under there. And they were above ground at first. At least that's the feeling I get. Maybe I should go up here. Okay. Don't I dare what? Is there something up there? Oh god, is there? I got a bad feeling about going directly through there. I'm gonna go around. I'm gonna look around a bit before I go through there. I got a bad feeling about that. Oh, hey, here it is. Here we go. Now I can touch Grace. So maybe Nokrum was around during Radahn's time. And Radahn sort of became the final solution to the problem of the stars falling down. Interesting. Let me look. House Marius is ruined. Just deserts falling for that severed harpy. No surprise that guilty Cretan took the castle and our story sword. So Marius inflicted this on the place. At least that's what I think. That's who I think he's referring to. Because guilty Cretan implies he's still talking about Marius, right? So he took a sword from this place. Come on, aim! Thank you. Still not 100% sure how the aim works for this sword, because like sometimes it doesn't feel random, but I don't really know how to control it past like aiming the camera. But how do you do that when locked? Interesting. Maybe you can't control it. Okay, so based on what I'm hearing, this guy went crazy for millennia, right? And then he stole something from this place, and then just burned it to the ground, or not burned it, rotted it to the ground, essentially. So whoever this Marius dude is, he just fucked this place over. Well, I'm inside the castle at least. There we go. He doesn't strike me as... Hold on, let me get back to you on that. Projectile fight! See, the thing about these guys, the Cleanse Rot Knight, is they come into this place. They've come into this place specifically to clean it, or to purify it. They're like anti-millennia people, essentially. What was I getting back to? Oh, I lost my train of thought here. Let me, real quick, look up your comment, and I'll, mulling something over. Sure. I'm a bit scatterbrained, but, I'm a bit scatterbrained. Oh, okay. So, you think he was facing his final moments because of the rot. He figured, why not bless everyone? Why not make everyone sick and kill them all? Everyone should rot. This is great. Rot for everyone, the blessing of the goddess. I can get behind that, actually. Because that's what this kind of feels like. He just fucked this place over and took the sword. He could have seen it as a favor. Because, you know, his god, clearly this is her blessing. The thing is, though, rot is her blessing, not poison. I mean, maybe it's like synonymous. Maybe just poison is similar to rot in her culture. With her untiller? Untiller, what's an untiller? Hold on, I actually have the clean rot set somewhere, so I'm going to look that up real quick. Like, I know I have at least one piece of the clean rot set. Somewhere. Okay, I think it's the gauntlets. No, it's not those. I know I had it. Not those. I know I had something relating to the Clean Rot Knights. What was it? I thought it was armor, but apparently not. Maybe it's on another file. Must have been on another file. Oh well. Was that it? No. I'll get back to you on that. I remember hearing that the Clean Rot Knights weren't actually aligned with Melania, they were like her enemies. Or at the very least they were like tasked with cleaning up her rot, essentially. But their bodies started petrifying, basically. Oh god, this again. Don't know if this is gonna work, but there we go. Here, doggy. Here, little doggy. Where you at? There's a dog somewhere. Sign warned me. There you are. Bad dog. Oh shit. Speak of the devil. Okay, that's a lot of doggies, actually. Oh, okay. Ah! Okay, hold that thought. One thing I do know for sure is red leaves usually symbolize Melania's rod. And these guys aren't dressed like her, so I'm gonna look this up real quick. This is bothering me, because I could have sworn I saw the opposite, but... Clean Rot Knight Armor. Doesn't show the descriptions. Still no item descriptions. You think on the wiki of all things they'd have item descriptions, right? Man. I guess I'll have to pick one up later. Go from there. My item discovery is kind of bad. For now, in the context of the story, let's assume you're right and these Clean Rot Knights were in service to Melania at some point. And they're guarding the fort. That makes more sense. Maybe it's only the Clean Rot Knights of this area, though. Or maybe... I'm not really sure. Oh. Oh, boss fight. I don't think I'm ready for this. Okay. What we got? Oh no, he's really strong. Oh no, he's Darth Vader. I was not prepared for this. That's possible. But why would Melania, who's lined with rot, who likes inflicting rot on things, why would she want anything cleaned? That's the part that gets me. Because that's the one thing that stood out to me about the armor description was like, it specifically said the clean rot knights clean the rot up. They're like, I wouldn't quite say they're anti-Melania, but they're clearly there for that purpose of cleansing, and they sacrifice a lot to ensure that happens. Well, questions for later. Uh-oh. Okay, distance battle is not working. I gotta bring this in close. I don't know who that guy is, but he's really strong. Finally, a worthy opponent! Our battle shall be legendary! Right after I'm done jacking my stats. It's payback time. Maybe I should get summon help for this. I feel like I should be getting something. Okay, I'm gonna lose my souls if I don't do something like this. Oh! No, not that. The Darth Vader force grab really messing with me here. And he has a drill attack. How do I escape that? It doesn't matter because it's dead anyway. I have no idea what to do about that. You know what I need? I've got them already. Never mind. So, rather than do this, I'm just gonna go in with the actual good weapon. The one that never fails. Because it's Kino. I'm gonna beat his ass again. I'm gonna figure this out. Right in the kisser. Oh yeah, no, he's really strong. You gotta be careful about how many times I exchange blows with him. No, it's cool. I got this. I mean, if you want to, feel free. Let me know when you're there, but I'll probably beat him by then. Where my soul's at. Why are they over there? Oh yeah, no, the turtle shield is the best one. It's just, I can't seem to guard counter without taking a hit. Like, everything is risky. It doesn't matter what I do. Because he recovers so quickly. Oh no, I'm dead. So, you know how you were saying you would like to help me? I might need help. Yes, I'm gonna go ahead and pop the furrow calling finger now, and yeah. Let me just pop the rune again. Yeah, no, he hits it like a truck. This is a two-man job right here. Okay. Yeah, it's right around here, basically. It's the Shaded Castle. I'll go ahead and wait on you. Hopefully I won't die before I get my souls back, but man, that guy hits hard. So while I'm at it, I'm gonna switch back to the Moonlight Greatsword. Because I really like this sword. So wait, can you teleport here? I'm gonna check something out while I'm doing all that. I'm assuming that Briar Knight is the one who stole the sword. Okay. I'll summon a couple of dudes in, see if I can't get through it while I'm doing that. 'Cause there are a couple of guys here. After this stream, I'm going to switch to the Strangers of Paradise demo for a bit. Did the summons fail? Nope, nope. We're good. Hey, welcome. Currently getting my butt kicked. Yeah, I think we got it actually. Maybe not. No, we got it, we got it. First try, 0 out of 10. Easy. He wasn't even a fight. Totally could have soloed him. Okay, seriously, that was a scary fight. Like, every time I tried to guard counter, he recovered quickly enough to punish the guard counter. That's really messed up. You know? Like, damn, that dude was strong. Okay. But I've got a really weird sword, and I'm going to look at that real quick. So it requires 23 arcane to wield. I can't wield it, so... The house... Okay, this must be the sword that we're talking about. They're a family of executioners. Okay. So... The bell-bearing hunter snatched the sword from the site of his looming execution. So he was about to actually, like... He was about to be executed, but then he stole the sword and furnished it with battle skills from his land of Eocard. Guess that's what that was. So what about the Briar Shield? Where's it at? Great shield from a foreign land used by Eleanor of the Briar. So this is his shield. Solitary Ascetics. Sure, I could go for that. I'll help you out. 1 second, let me lay down my sign. Just need to pop on the shield real quick. Because... I'm gonna go ahead and, where's it at? Oh, before that though, I'm gonna put on a password. Or no, better yet, I'm just gonna go in. Yeah. Okay. The name of the character is Lunar Ronin. Okay, I'm assuming that's you summoning me, right? Okay, different person? I was supposed to be summoned by someone, but, wait, are you him? We've already beaten the boss, so you can't be him. Yeah, I'm looking for somebody else. Sorry. I guess I'll have to set a password for him. I have no idea. I think this was the main boss, actually. Huh. I'll have to bear that in mind. No, no problem. It's my bad. Yeah, I'm gonna have to. Yeah, one sec. Let me put the password on real quick. Multiplayer. Ham. Okay, there you go. Let me find the thingamajig and lay down the sign. Okay, you're good to go. And apparently there is a main boss to this area. That one dude was the mini boss, which is terrifying to think about. Hey! Let's do this! Ooh, no, he's still really strong. Oh yeah, no, that was easy. It's way easier with more than one person. Alright, I got 6,000 souls out of that, so I'd call it a win. Really, the rune arcs are what it's there for. You know what? Now that I'm on it, I'm gonna go ahead and farm rune arcs here. So, one sec. Let me, set the password back to nothing. Okay. I'm gonna send a co-op sign real quick. Yeah, the co-op sign, adding your sign to the pools is great, because you get summoned for random stuff, essentially. So you get to fight all sorts of bosses in a given area. It's actually really cool. Actually, you know what? I got a better idea. I'm gonna go ahead and stream Strangers of Paradise for a bit. So I'll get started on that in a second. I need to grab a bite to eat and get ready. So I'll be right back.